Hi YouTube, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. If you want a cute everyday bag that can fit your book, then look no further, I got you covered. Today I'm going to talk about something that I don't really see many people talking about. There's a hint in this video, I'll give you a couple seconds. We're going to be talking about the Coach Brooklyn 28, and we're going to see if it can fit my books. Everyone is talking about this bag right now and how it's the perfect it girl bag, but does it fit my books? Because that is where I draw the line. And today I'm gonna test it out with those books right there. Okay, before I start throwing my whole entire life in here, I just wanna give a moment for the bag herself. According to the website, the dimensions and measurements for the Brooklyn 28, the length is 11 inches, height is also 11 inches, and the width is 3¼ inches. The handle also has a 10.5 inch drop. And what makes the bag so soft is that it's in a natural grain leather. I've had this bag for a while now. It's definitely one of my all-time favorites. I also love that there's a back snap pocket on the inside. I hope you guys can see it. I even have the hang tag monogrammed with a gold glittery Gemini symbol. It's almost Gemini season. It's a very effortless bag, definitely model off duty because it's so simple, but I could definitely dress it up. And I feel like the bag itself dresses up my outfit. Coach has definitely been having a moment lately too, and they just get what the girls want, which is this bag. Okay, now let's get into the actual reason for this video. Let's put my stuff in here. I do want to preface that the magnet really magnets. Do you hear that? That is crazy. First, I'm gonna put my wallet in here. Obviously it fits. I have my wired headphones. Obviously a hair tie. A heart-shaped crystal. And I can't forget my plethora of lip products. My phone. Okay, let me grab my books. I have 6 books here, which obviously they won't all fit into the bag, but I grabbed a couple of my favorites and then a current read. I'm currently reading Love Song by Elle Kennedy. She is one of my favorite authors, and her off-campus series was life-changing for me. Definitely my all-time favorite. Next, I have Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. This is another fan fave. Of course, we have Heated Rivalry by Rachel Reed. Emily Henry is another one of my all-time favorite authors, and this is Book Lovers. This book actually really got me into reading. I have The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. Last week, Coach had a Tabby pop-up at the Rutgers New Brunswick campus, and I had the opportunity to go. They were doing book swaps, so I swapped an old book that I honestly wasn't gonna pick up anyway for this book here. It's called Meet Cute by Helena Hunting. I feel like the yellow low-key matches my top. So those are the current books. Currently have 1 book in here. Let's see if my planner / journal fits. It fits perfectly. The smallest out of all of them is definitely Practice Makes Perfect. And my largest is Love Song. Like, that's kind of crazy. This has a little over 500 pages, and this one has a little over 300. Now let's see if they fit. We're gonna do Practice Makes Perfect first because it is the smallest. That slid right in there. I can honestly fit so many more books in here, you guys. Space is crazy. Let's actually do that. I'm gonna see how many books I can fit in here. Obviously, not reading them all at once, but it's a good way to show what can fit in here and to see how spacious the bag really is. That's 2 books. Mind you, this is with all of my stuff in there. I'm honestly shocked. At the start of this video, I truly did not think that I could fit 3 books in here with all of my stuff, but I did. I'll be honest, I don't think I could fit another book in here, but I could definitely fit some kind of thin planner or journal. because I still do have room. It's just not thick enough to fit a book, but definitely something on the more thinner side. Here's my honest opinion. If you're someone who carries one book, a planner, and your essentials, this bag is quite literally the perfect fit for you. I love that it fits enough to feel very functional, but it's still so cute and effortless. But if you're a girly who needs a little bit more and you carry a lot of stuff in general, I would definitely size up. This is obviously the Brooklyn 28, but there is a 34 and a 39, where the 39 can fit a laptop. Also, really quick, the way it just sits on my shoulder, this bag is so comfortable. It does not slide off, especially with so much stuff in there. And I'm the type of person that likes to hug my bags. This is the perfect length for me. It's just so soft. This bag fitting my books was all the confirmation that I needed. Maybe I'll get it in another color. So I hope that this convinces you to purchase the Coach Brooklyn 28. I'll actually put the product specific link in my description below. But if you were looking for anything Coach related, you can shop my Linktree, which is in my bio. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what your current read is. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me for more. See you guys in the next one. Bye.